أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات، قصة نجاح عادتنا إلى الدولة منذ عام 2004. Mr. Indrajeet, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company.
Yeah.
Our team said to you, welcome in our program.
Yeah, I am also thankful to you for visiting our office and meeting us.
Mr. Indrajeet, first of all, we would like to know about yourself. Who's Indrajeet when he comes to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this moment?
My name is Indrajeet Shinde. I hail from India. I did my bachelor's in civil engineering and then pursued master's in structural engineering. Then I worked in India for 4 years as a structural engineer. So there I had executed a lot of industrial buildings, then school buildings, then some religious centers. So after 4 years, I shifted to Dubai as a structural engineer. I joined here as a senior structural engineer with mass engineering consultant. So accordingly, I had to deal with Dubai municipality and attend the discussions, then day-to-day activities on site. And in Dubai municipality, we have to give a structural designers exam to practice as a structural engineer. So I passed that exam and then I started as a design engineer.
You came here during the booming time. That time the construction was so boom. The consultant here also working very hard. So how did you prove yourself as an employee?
Yeah, actually when I joined the company, it was totally boom.
Right.
Means every week we used to submit 1 or 2 projects to Dubai municipality for approval. So it was no time to relax. So from day one, I started designing the projects. At that time, during the boom, mostly it was industrial boom, industrial projects, and also the labor accommodations.
Right.
Especially when this metro work was going on, they need a lot of labor accommodations.
Sahih.
So we had to design all these labor accommodations.
Labor camps. Anyway.
Labor camps.
Yeah.
And also we had a lot of industrial warehouses.
Sure.
So Jebel Ali and other industrial areas were totally developing at that time.
During your life, after 16 years, you take your decision to start to be an employer.
Yes.
Corona time, it was gambling or it was the right time to open it?
It was really challenging time because due to Corona, the market was very tight. And when I started a business, I had to work very hard in the initial stage. Especially for 1 year, I had to struggle a lot. I had to meet a lot of people and convince them that we can provide the services. But as per our previous experience, after one and a half year, I got a good opportunity and started working on good projects.
Shifting from employee to employer and choosing your staff, we're talking about more than 10 employees you have now. So how did you choose your team?
Actually, it's very challenging to choose the employees, especially in our field, which is professional. We provide professional services.
Right.
because the person whom we select has to work independently, and he has to design independently as per local authority laws and regulations.
Right.
So we check them as per their previous experience, and the person how creative he is and how he is able to take the stress during the designing stage and crucial time. So according to that we select the person.
Let's talk about consultant situation. He's in the middle between the main contractor, between the investor. So he's involved with everything. He need to be honest. He need to finish the project at the time also. How did you manage this part?
Yeah, actually we are the key person between the client and the contractor.
Yes.
So we have to keep the good relation with the client as well as with the contractor.
Right.
Because client is the person who employs us, and we have to keep all his interest and all his requirements, and we need to deliver the project as per his requirement and as per his design. So the contractor, we have to get the work done as per that from the contractor.
Right.
But we need to provide our expertise services to the contractor, so that the site will move smoothly on site, and it is easy for the contractor to complete it in time.
Always UAE recommendation or requirement for the equipment or the building materials always change, because always looking for the best. So how did you follow with the municipality with what they are needing?
Actually, it depends on the type of building. So the material actually its requirement as per the client. So and nowadays we have this green building regulations and all. So as per that we had to select all the material.
Right.
So it's not it keeps on changing from project to project and as per the requirements.
When we talk about ADNOC, one of your clients, so we can talk about the booming or the idea now after COP28, they're talking about electrical foiling cars. So did you start any project with this field?
Actually, we are providing some points for electrical cars for charging on the stations.
Yes.
So step by step it will happen, but it will take little bit time.
Inshallah. Now running with you a project with zero carbon building, that's called sustainable. So where is this project?
This is in Jebel Ali. So this is one factory. The factory for production of construction materials. It will be a computerized robotic factory. So according to means it will be mostly managed by the machines.
When we talk about the designer, the limit of his thinking, he always don't have limit. But when we talk about budget, we need to reduce our limit to the budget. So how did you finish this competition?
Budget is the crucial part of any project. So we have to maintain the budget as per the requirement. So we have to select the material, then the contractor's requirements. So according to that, we calculate each and everything in the initial stage only. So
during the project, always the consultant, he need to be in the site, right?
Yeah, initially we have to be there on site, because contractor mostly faces challenges in the initial stage.
Always during the project, that for the time management, we can mention that the approval from municipality sometimes gets late for us. So what you do with this case or situation?
Most of the time it happens because the rules and regulations keep on changing. So we have to conduct meetings with the authority, and according to their requirement we have to make the changes in our design. So accordingly we change it, and we can get the approvals.
4 years was fair enough for you to expand in 2 Emirates, right?
Yeah.
What you are planning for the future now?
We are trying to expand it about ahead of UAE, especially in Africa and India. Sure. We have some projects now. We are working on that. So
how you can keep the relation with your employees more stronger?
We have day-to-day meetings with them. We try to get the problems what they have to solve them. Especially, we ask them to be health concerned. So,
did AI hit the doors of the consultants or still?
So
the AI, artificial intelligence, with your work, is hit it or no?
Not yet, but in future it will be.
Inshallah. Emirati program always choosing the company that they prove themselves in this community. So we are always looking for number one. Number one, when we talk about it, it's remind us with His Highness Sheikh Muhammad that mentioned in his book, it's hard to be number one, but the hardest to stay on the same level. How you can be always on the top and never go any step back in our business life.
We are providing professional services, so we need to give the best services. And the best designs. Especially our designs are unique. So it's not that one project, every project is different. So accordingly we have to design it as per the requirements.
You take a project only from scratch or renovation also you can take?
We are doing both, scratch as well as and renovations, modifications, that also we are doing.
MashaAllah. Where we can find your company online? You have any website or application or how we can?
Yeah, we have our own website, www.cityarch.com. So on that you can get all the information about our company.
When we talk about your character, so we need to mention the people that support you or build your character. So who support you in your life and building your character?
Actually, I can say that my wife is always with me. She supports me in every stage. Especially when I started my company, she was always with me. She is also a software engineer. So
Cityarch, it's now reached for G+4, right?
G+4.
Is there any plan to unlimited?
Yeah, we are in process to upgrade that.
Inshallah.
Yeah, step by step.
Dubai or UAE target for many people over the world coming here to prove themselves. So what you will advise them before they come?
Yeah, actually, they should come here. There are a lot of opportunities over here, and they should have some patience and they should work hard. So,
finally, this country which have a concept that you cannot find it over the world, the security here. When we talk about UAE, we talk number one in the world with peace country. So what we will say for UAE leaders and government for all this opportunity that we have?
Yeah, we would like to thank all the leaders for creating the opportunities for all the expats and giving rights same as the local people. And it's their vision. Because of their vision, we are here. And every project what is created in UAE is the world's topmost project.
From our side, Mr. Indrajeet, thank you so much for spending your time with our team and welcome again in Emirati.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.